Now, the biggest accessory that I was really looking forward to trying out is I wanted to get some accessories to start with and make some recommendations, at least, based on my first outing with this camera. So let's take a peek what I got in the box. So to start with, obviously I have the camera itself, extra battery. I bought a few accessories the other day and they all came today. The one thing that this has is an integrated battery that pops out. It charges like in less than 2 hours anyway, so not that big of a deal. So this is the official battery. It's not a third-party one, so it should look exactly the same. But this is gonna be my #1 accessory, to be honest. Oh, look at that, it even comes in a nice little pouch, little box. The official battery. Next is this guy, the lens cap. So I think this is gonna work substantially better because it's gonna have a little more impact protection than that neoprene case is gonna have. Quick and easy, just on and off. This is a third-party Uber magnet or whatever, and it's basically, it's so I can use this camera and mount it on the outside of a car or anything that's magnetic. And I have a thought and process in mind for this. And I could just take this little guy, you know, just screw it on there and stick it to the cruise ship and be cool. Or it does come with this ball joint as well. Pretty simple, just standard 1/4 to 1/4 ball joint that just screws onto this and allows you to, you know, 90 degree it if you so choose. But the benefit of the 360 camera is I don't really have to care what orientation the camera's at, as long as it's sticking to a point where you can see it. Now, the biggest accessory that I was really looking forward to trying out is this is the actual Insta360 invisible selfie stick with tripod. It's got a built-in tripod, but it's a little bit more compact. It's definitely lighter, that's for sure. And so there's a little button on the bottom, you push, and then you have a little tripod. Actually use this on a table. You can twist this guy as well. It should be able to twist it, I think. All right, is it twisting? Oh no, you just pull, you don't twist, you just pull out. It's just got friction. Okay, so that's a little bit different than the other one I've had. The other one you twist, you pull out, and then you twist and lock it again. And it is small enough to be the invisible stick here. And of course, I think this handle is gonna be fine as long as you're far enough out. So you got the invisible part there, but also if you don't want to hold on to the camera, you can quick and easy use it as a tripod. That is, you know, a $25 little tripod that's well worth it. And my last accessory I purchased was the invisible selfie stick. The reason I did this one in addition to the tripod, you can see how small it is, nice and compact, just 1/4 on the top, should be probably just like that. Yep, friction mount, right? Just like the other one. However, it's got a 1/4 on the bottom. So in theory, I can use this on any 1/4 mount. If you want to mount this to a boat, if you want to mount this to a car, if you want to mount this to whatever, and then I can actually jut it out and attach the camera to this. This is not just a selfie stick, it's a mountable selfie stick. And that's a big thing because I want to be able to mount it to areas. Now, in theory, I don't know how much these magnets are going to hold yet, but I could even, just do this. I probably won't extend it out, but if I needed it, or if I was going to the floor on the cruise ship, I could go off the floor and do it, right? It just gives more option to have that 1/4 on the bottom that you're not gonna get when you do the tripod one. And the tripod one has a lot of uses, but it's missing this. So that is the accessories that I went with as my initial breach of accessory. Now, the one other thing that I'd like to try to find is probably a decent battery charger, but in all reality, I don't see myself needing to charge both batteries at the same time really, really fast. So that it wasn't a big priority to me. These are pretty much, I think, the accessories that I will be taking on my trip. I'm pretty much set for that, I think now. We have, and the nice thing about these, specifically these little, even the tripod one, how small they are and compact they are. I love that, but they still have quite a bit of length to them, right? So this is the one that doesn't have the tripod on it, and the one that does. Not quite the same in length, only a few inches shorter, not that much. But of course the tripod does come down into a tripod. And has quite a bit of height to it. I will put links in the description to where you can take a peek at these yourself. Right now I got them on sale, so rather than 25 bucks, I think this was like 22. Decent quality, but also as less expensive as possible. Now, batteries are one of those things that I typically recommend sticking with the manufacturer battery, because if you do the cheaper Chinese batteries, they don't hold a charge and they definitely don't last as long. I would like to try some of the other ones as well, because like with the GoPro ones, I found the GoPro batteries were definitely better than any of the third-party batteries I've tested. That is my accessory set, but I will put links to all of these, including the camera, if you want to take a peek at any of it. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. We'll catch you back here on techgooch for another one. We'll see you soon.